think today's Saturday the 9th. Today is July 9th, 2022, Saturday. I was thinking about heaven. I'm not, because I listened to a song about heaven. Heaven is a place on earth. It could be a state of mind. Maybe it could be several things. A place above us, a state of mind, like how you feel a peace or a presence, or you feel happy. That could be like heaven. There could be a literal place also. A place that people would be willing to die to go to heaven, they say. Like the people who died to go be with Jesus. The Christians, the early ones who believed in him, they were willing, well, they killed him because they didn't like him believing in him. And so they kept their faith to the point of death, and they went, I think, in their spirit to heaven. So there's that, the spirit that goes to heaven. And then your body, our bodies, and your mind, and you're in heaven, like say you're dreaming or something, you dream of heaven. So it's kind of awkward how maybe heaven is everywhere, but also a secret, special place, like not in our bodies, but like outside of our bodies. Like, I'm not sure if it's too far away from us. Seems like it's just a little above us. I thought about that light that was by the explosion at the Guidestones. It looked really bright. Like, I thought, wow, what if that was an angel? Like, how they can brighten up the night sky with their presence. And like, what if the angel shot some power and imploded one of the stones? Not sure. But people are seeing angels nowadays, like the good ones and the bad ones, the evil ones. I wonder if that dark matter that was at, it's amazing that in South Dakota where the green skies were, that's also where the faces on the mountain thing is, Mount Rushmore. And underneath there, underneath a area under that city, or maybe it's not a city, it could be just like countryside with the national monument thing, the tribal Indian land. They are trying to capture dark matter, which I don't know what that is. A substance maybe, and some kind of metallic thing, and a liquid or something. I don't know why they want to do that. It holds everything together, but I would hope it's not evil. Like, it reminds me of the Ghostbusters movie, where they had underneath the city, there was all that liquidy goo stuff that, like, if people thought, it would magnify their thoughts, it would start making people angry at each other. The substance down there. There was rivers of it under the city, and it made people do bad things, and then it got to a point where the ghosts came out of the holes underground, started flying up in the sky, and the clouds came down, and people got transformed to like demon type things, statues turned alive and everything. It was that Ghostbusters movie. And the Statue of Liberty thing in New York, I never thought about that stuff in the statue, that turning the liquidy stuff on it, like what it might have been. That's the one I watched said it might have been a certain thing. Anyways, what was I thinking about the statue? Oh, I heard that the statue was probably not really a lady, but like a man possibly that dressed up like a lady. And and he or she was holding that thing in her hand, like a torch, but something else underneath. Let's see. The statue. Oh, I think it's supposed to represent liberty. That's what I thought. Statue of Liberty. And I thought about the statue and like, oh, liberty. A Statue of Liberty, and I thought about that word liberty. And like in the city, Philadelphia, the Liberty Towers over there. Is that connected, those two? Those things, and then the Statue of Liberty? I'm not sure, but I hope. I mean, some of these places things are getting destroyed. I haven't even visited them ever. I never seen them up close or anything. Like, even if you don't believe in what it says, it's still, it's getting destroyed. So like, this is where you gotta like, you feel like you're missing out on something that's getting destroyed. Might never come back. And so like, you gotta get your mind right with God, because I guess we just can't look at that stuff. We have to look to God. Try and be calm. Not let our hearts get very fearful of things that are come upon this earth. Whether it be from God, angels, people that ain't like angels that have power, more power that we don't even know about. They have certain weapons, and like when Star Trek had that space, they had their ships that had lasers, really big ones, and they could, hit planets with their big, huge lasers and do things on planets, destruction or like helping a planet if they need to sometimes. Or even things out in outer space. I remember seeing one of those shows where they helped this outer space creature. It's just made of gaseous type clouds, but it was alive, and by them going through it, they kind of ruptured something in it, so they felt bad, and they decided so they would get out, and they would also help it and heal it, I guess. By using their laser, it kind of sealed the hole together. So, sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I've been singing karaoke. I like that a lot. I like some of those cool songs, the older ones too, the love songs. I think I'm gonna sing another song. I'm putting them in my playlist. So if you guys want to check out my playlist, you can. I'm putting links to the songs that I'm using. They're good karaoke songs, so you can go check them out and sing them for yourself if you want. Okay, take care, bye.